We're gonna try this again because I fucked up the first try. So, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another video. It is great to see everybody here today because we're gonna be listening to Wimphrey by The Avenue. This was actually a special request. It was sent in by this artist right here. You can see my mouse hovering over his name, Randy Powers. I don't know if he's part of The Avenue. He's credited separately, so I think it's like The Avenue featuring Randy. But either way, this is a collaborative project or an effort, a group effort that they undertook, and we're going to be listening to it today. It's 10 songs, 33 minutes. This is like the perfect length for an album. I always say it, the sweet spot is 10 to 12 songs, 30 to 35 minutes, and this is smack dab in the middle. You guys absolutely nailed that. Bonus points before we even listen to the music for that. I know what I know about this album. Let's get into it. Apparently, every song was written about a couch. And it was written by Randy Powers and let me pull up the it was written by another group of the Avenue. Were made by myself and Marcus, Avenue member, and every song was written about a couch. He's actually asking for the link to the stream right now. TV/Doug_. Speaking of which, if you're watching this on YouTube, this is good for you too. Twitch.tv/Doug_Araujo_. Follow me on Twitch and support the channel on Patreon. That's how I've been monetizing my videos, uploading them early to Patreon. And you can watch them live as they happen if you follow me on Twitch. YouTube keeps taking the revenue and putting ads, running ads on my videos, but giving me no money because of copyright. So fuck YouTube. Support the channel those ways if you really feel like it. Or you could send in a $30 donation using the Streamlabs link that's in the description. And I will react to any album you want. Any one. So, nice to catch you on Twitch now. Hey, what's up? Do It With Dan. It's good to see you, dude. So, yeah. Those are my plugs. Those are out of the way. I have given Randy a link to the stream, so maybe he'll hop into the chat. Maybe he won't. He was saying that he had some, he's at school, so he's got a little bit of a connectivity issue. But if he does hop in the chat, that'd be great. We'd love to have him. Let's find out what this album is about. Let's discover what genre this is and what we think about it. Track one is I'm losing it today, guys. I'm losing it. Track one is Wimphrey.
All right, Angelica, thanks for coming on stage and thanks for the performance.
No, not a different Randy, the Randy from the album.
For our next performance, we have a very special man, one of my favorite students. He's a great student and he's a very special friend of mine. Give it up for Randy Nuggets to the stage.
Randy Nuggets? Oh man, that's a great name.
Thank you, Mr. Principal. This song is dedicated to a very special lady in the crowd. Christian, will you go to the spring formal with me?
No.
Well, joke's on you. This song is actually dedicated for Rebecca. Take it away, boys. A one, a two, a 1, 2, 3, 4.
I love how that's not the tempo of the song.
Take it away, boys. A one, a two, a 1, 2, 3, 4.
It kind of is. It's just 6/8 swing. Okay. No, it's 6/8. It's not the difference between 3/4 and 6/8 is 3/4 is like a waltz, Whereas 6/8 has the emphasis on the first beat and on the fourth beat. So it's like 3/4 is like boom, bop, bop, boom, bop, bop. But 6/8 is boom, dum, dum, boom, dum, dum, boom, dum, dum, boom. So like the emphasis is on the 1 and the 4. But in 3/4, the emphasis is really on the 2 and the 3. So most songs that are in 6/8, like Earned It by The Weeknd, or, you know, those ones that we think, most of us count the beats as 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We think it's 3/4, it's really 6/8. I think it was what was it? Not Garden Shed by Tyler. I think there's one song off of Flower Boy that I mentioned in the reaction video that it was 3/4, and someone corrected me saying it was 6/8, and I looked it up and I learned the difference. So yeah, it was. I forgot all that shit. Yeah, well, I got corrected in the YouTube comments, and I learned something. So it was not Earthquake. So here the emphasis: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice. I like how raw this sounds. Super smooth, yeah. Yeah, it kind of fits with like the talent show sort of theme that was going on. Really cool. Love to see the honest lyrics too. This is the only one in the list, actually. This is the most recent and only one. I'm all caught up. I really like this, dude. Sounds good, Dustin. I got you. I love that I don't think I can breathe anymore motif. The way it slides in to that portion of the song is so cool. That one sounds really good. Lots of personality. It's raw. It feels genuine and authentic and really, really nice. I don't know if the little moments where the guitars get out of sync are like intentional, but I like it. It gives it more of like a human, authentic feel. The sound of the fingers on the strings too. expecting this transition. Wow. This is so smooth, dude. What's up, Woo Rollin'? We're doing an album reaction right now. This is a first reaction to this album. Little guitar solo, very nice. Okay, Dustin, I'll see you soon, dude. Wow, this is really like impressing me because I again, not knowing what to expect going into it was actually even more of a treat because of how surprising this is. Like this is, like Valerity said, so much smoother than what I was expecting, you know? The way that the second song starts off with the acoustic guitars and they feel so, I keep saying raw, but it's because it's like, it feels, there's a real genuine sort of like acoustic, warm atmosphere to like hearing them sounding like the way that they do, you know, not super clean, not everything being perfectly polished. They're slightly out of sync at some points. You can still hear the fingers on the strings and it just feels real. And I really like that, but the way it transitions into the really like, the drums come in and the really cool little keys come in, you know, smooth ass vocals, the guitar solo towards the end. Like it's so surprising. I don't know what I was expecting, but I was not expecting to be so relaxed right now listening to it. It's really nice. There's some dissonance here in the production. It's kind of trippy. This literally feels like I'm dreaming. Kind of spooky. Yeah, it feels kind of ominous. I'm scared to close my eyes for too long. I think it's a little trippier and dreamier than like spooky or creepy, but it feels like, you know, an underwater abyss. A super warm bass kind of helps with that feeling, I think.
Take me away from the lies and the promises that I've been making.
His voice kind of reminds me of Jaden.
Take me away and I promise I won't say a thing.
Sometimes.
If I said I wanted to leave, then why would I stay? Then why would I stay? But I don't wanna waste my time again. I don't wanna cry no more, but I don't wanna fake.
Oh, you caught a flow.
Again. I don't wanna hide no more love. I just wanna leave my mind again. I don't wanna lie no more. I just wanna leave my mind again.
Fuck yeah, this is great.
Before I start to fall, I can feel my face start to fill with all my open scars. See all the waves as they wash over all of my oldest marks. Stuck in the same where I'm left up with a broken heart. Before I fall apart,
Yeah, with the background vocals coming in.
while I stand here with open arms,
This might be my favorite so far.
saying my grace as I know that my soul is lost. Pray for the better of days that you sold me, Lord. But I don't wanna waste my time again. I don't wanna cry no more, no. I don't wanna fake my smile again. I don't wanna hide no more love. I just wanna leave my mind again. I don't wanna lie no more. I just wanna leave my mind again. Leave my mind again.
Oh, Smile's over so... Dude, oh my God. Smile could have been a little longer. That track needed drums. I completely disagree. That one is my favorite so far. That track, by the end of it, had me so gone that I didn't even realize it was ending. That was... Oh, man, I love the way your voice sounds over those keys and the melody that you caught, the flow that you caught there. Oh, it was just so sick, dude. I think drums would have sounded really cool on that last track, but I don't think it needs it. I love it as is. It's my favorite so far. There's a little bit of a samba feeling to these kicks. It does. It does have a timeless feeling to it. That guitar sounds amazing.
I like your time in 1,000 miles, but still I'm driving off the road, but still no mind.
Love the vocal layers, and the reverb sounds so good.
I never hide, but still you find me, told my truth, but still I'm lying, hear a voice, with sounds of crying, sounds like the times you call my name, you change your hair to the girl you like, I don't mean to stare, I'm just lost in your eyes, just to be so fair, you got me hypnotized.
Wow, that's interesting.
Can you hear my head? I wanna see you live. Can we clear the air? I'm trying to see your sky. Where you in my bed? Got you right on my side. Where you in my bed? I love the way you lie. But we were both young. I know you've always been older, but for you I'm a soldier. And we've been growing up, and the feeling ain't changed. You could still cry on my shoulder, but we were both young. You've always been a little older, but for you I'm a soldier. But we've been growing up, and all the secrets that I told you, I ain't telling nobody else, but we were both young.
I really like the fact that so much of that one was just instrumentals towards the end. There was a really long like instrumental outro that felt really interesting and fun to listen to, and the guitars just sounded so bright and kind of happy, and the vocal delivery in contrast is just it was a little deeper during the portions leading up to the solo. I thought that was really, really cool, man. And I had a lot of fun listening to the outro. Normally, I'd say that the outro feels a little too extended. It kind of sort of feels a little too long. Maybe the track drags a little bit, but I didn't think so. I didn't think so. I was kind of vibing to those instrumentals towards the end. I really like that one too.
I still can't find all the violence that's keeping me out. I'm searching for love and I still don't think I have enough.
I love how dreamy this whole album has been so far. This one feels like an interlude, but the atmosphere and the energy, it's so warm and comforting. I really, really like that one too. What's that one called? Unsend? That's a great little sort of interlude type track. I love you more than I could ever love myself is crazy.
And I don't want to tell you I miss you when you call my phone and tell me your issues, 'cause I'm planning on to come right back and see you again. It's what you do to me. You play on my muscle like a movie. I said you don't gotta fear about losing me. You, I can't control myself.
This is really beautifully written.
You knew me. Remember all the things you said you'd do with me. We can redo all the things we used to be, but I don't want to start with no one else. But I don't want to act like you don't matter when you're all I dream about. When I tell you that I love you more than I could ever love myself.
The way the background vocals sound over these keys in the background is so gorgeous, dude. Not much, just some crazy vibes on the album. Did you have the stream on in the background? Music's been so good. This part right here, again, a little bit of dissonance, some fast-paced stuff that's going on right now. Feels a little unsettling. Doesn't seem like it. Yeah, I'll be honest, I don't know how I feel about resolution. Like I said, at first it sounded pretty interesting, but the dissonance here just it makes it feel a little unsettling. Coming off of New Year's, which felt so pleasant, maybe that's the intention. The intention is a little bit of a contrast. New Year's was kind of like slower and a little, more easy on the ears, and resolution is faster paced and kind of grittier, I guess. Maybe. That could be it. Track 8 is missing in action.
Then I was on my own, I had nowhere to go. Feeling like I'm on a rail to nowhere. Feeling like I'm falling off the edge, I know. I'm off the edge, I'm close. And still I'm feeling comatose. The times you call my phone, feel the blood is pouring down and down my nose. They say my road is ending, but I know.
Maybe, I don't know.
I'm trying to go tryna go MIA, but I don't wanna go. Tryna go MIA, tryna go MIA, but I don't wanna go. Tryna go MIA, tryna go MIA, but I don't wanna go. Tryna go MIA, tryna go MIA, but I don't wanna go. I found a place somewhere far from the sky. It opens hearts and minds. This the kind of place that keeps my thoughts on quiet. Shooting like the stars.
Straying a little bit off beat there. They always find their way back though.
Way to get you off my mind. I wanna talk all night. Cause messing with you got me feeling traumatized. Harming all the parts of my inner child. Trying not to go.
Trying to go MIA is really relatable though. Oh, we're building a little bit. Oh, this is a demo version of the song we just heard?
Off the edge, I know. And still I'm feeling comatose. The times you call my phone, feel the blood is pouring down and out my nose. They say that my road is gonna end, I know.
Yeah, it almost feels like two halves of the same track,
Tryna go MIA, tryna go.
where one of them is just a little more stripped back.
I don't wanna go.
Is this a little faster than the actual original version?
Tryna go MIA.
Or I guess the version they released?
Wanna go, tryna go MIA, tryna go MIA, but I don't wanna go. Tryna go MIA, tryna go MIA.
Yeah, kind of, right?
I found a place somewhere far from the sky. It opens hearts and minds. This is the kind of place that keeps my thoughts on quiet. Shooting like the stars, turning off the lights.
Having just the one vocal with the keys sounds
Get you off my mind. Don't wanna talk all night.
a little more
Would you got me feeling traumatized.
vulnerable and
All the parts of my inner child.
lonely.
I'm tryna go MIA, tryna go MIA, but I don't wanna go.
I think I prefer the demo version
Tryna go MIA,
because it's more stripped back.
tryna go MIA, MIA, but I don't wanna go. Tryna go MIA, tryna go MIA, but I don't wanna go.
Yeah, the outro is Eeyore's song instrumental, so we've heard it already, but I'll let it play because I like the instrumentals to Eeyore's song. It's got the really cool extended sort of instrumental outro. I remember liking that a lot, so. The S isn't capitalized? Oh. Yeah, because technically it's another word in a title. You know what would bother you more? Is if it was camel cased. If Eeyore was lowercase and this S was uppercase. Instrumental is uppercase. Oh man, yeah, this album is a trip, dude. Really helpful to sort of unwind and kick back. Just really cool pads here. Piano going off, the guitar kind of soloing. I like that there's sort of like a vinyl hiss. Is that how you would say it? Like the little bit of static in the background, you know? Yeah, it's not an experience like the Joe Rogan Experience. This is like See You Again by Tyler, the Creator, but slowed. Can I get a kiss? And can you make it last forever? I think I'm about to go to war. And I don't know if I'ma see you again. Can I get a kiss? Yeah, just ending it with the instrumental of one of the better songs on the album. Yeah, I agree. It's gorgeous shimmering keys that come in here towards the end. That's one of my favorite instrumentals off the project. I'm glad they gave us just the instrumental version as the outro. I think it's interesting. It's not something that a whole lot of people do, but I do like that they did that. I'm feeling a solid 7 out of 10. Literally nothing I would change, but I do feel like bro has a lot more to say and show. Yeah, I'm super interested in sort of keeping up with them and you know, following their future releases, because this was such a pleasant surprise. Like, this is such a cool experience of an album. It really is a great album to put on after a long day. You want to sort of like relax, close your eyes, and sort of drift off a little bit, you know, get lost in your own thoughts. This is so much more smooth and atmospheric and wavy than I was really expecting it to be. I mean, the lyrics are very personal and intimate and raw and honest, and the delivery is just, again, also sort of just really authentic, genuine. The way that they layer the vocals and they have that reverb on everything, it feels so lush and wet and just full all throughout the album. I think it's really sort of like spacious, and there's just this really grand feeling to a lot of this. I personally think that the instrumentals are simple where they need to be, and they sort of kick back up where you know, I would like the songs to be a little more energetic. I think that they accompany the energy that the performers are trying to convey with their performances really, really nicely. This is like, I don't know how old these guys are. I don't know how much experience they have. I don't know how long they've been doing this, but this is just really nicely put together. And it's not the most perfectly polished, like exceptionally mixed, you know, super perfect offering. Like it's at some moments it feels in the best way amateur, you know, which sort of gives it that kind of like, oh, these guys are, you know, they sort of have this sort of like unpolished, raw authenticity to them that kind of feels like you're getting in on an experience before they're cool. It kind of gives you this sort of glimpse into something that's going to be major someday, and it really, really adds to the experience. And it just goes to show you that if you have the charisma, if you've got the writing, if you have the delivery down, you know, not everything has to be so perfectly polished and clean. You know, a lot of times if it's real, it'll resonate with people, and that's just really, really nice to just sit down and, yeah, like you said, a great album to put on in the background and sit down and listen to. Absolutely. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I think 7 or an 8 is pretty fair. Yeah, this is just such a really cool vibe. I saved it. I'm gonna come back and listen to it again on my own time. Shout out Randy Powers for getting in touch with me and sending this in. Like, I'm really so happy that you put me onto this. It just feels like a great. We're on Tuesday now, so still sort of the start of the week. It really is a great album to start us off this week. So thank you so much for sending this in. I appreciate you guys for watching the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, support the channel on Patreon, and follow me on Twitch if you want to watch these streams live as they happen. And I will see you guys later. Until next time, everyone stay safe. Peace out.